Yeah, that weird thing happened again where it just crashed for no good reason. The whole system went down.
Yeah, there's a modder on the session.
All right. It must affect my system worse when there's like a modder on that fucks it up
Because
because
yeah, like I can't see a thing. I'm just driving blind. Yeah, I'm just following.
pain in the ass. Yeah, my character was like frozen and could only walk a tiny bit, and then the whole game just went black screen. So obviously the modder fucked it.
I don't know. My character has a weed plant on him, and it has like a UFO on top of the car, and it's dirt black all around.
Fucking ridiculous.
And I don't want to quit and bail on my mission, so I'm just driving and following the mini map on the side,
Jesus Christ. That's
so I could at least
insane.
so I could at least get my mission done and then just fuck off from this session.
What are you talking about? It's cows, dude. It's cows. Yeah, those are Chillingham wild cattle. They're actually long descendants from about 400 years ago of an imported Chinese African breed. Chinese or African breed, we don't know. But they were imported to Britain, and they're the only ones of their kind in the UK. So that's interesting, isn't it? So what, you want me to sing a song, dude? That seems like a bit heavy. What do you want me to sing? Dude, it's a bit late at night to be singing. I think I'll wake everybody up, man. People in the next room, you know. I'll be singing up in here. I go nuts. How many lemons to get you to sing? Like that song All Star. What's the song All Star? What? Dude, I'm developing like a frown line here from all the fucking stress of the fucking of the lockdown. Trying to like relax my head. I'm just on this permanent fucking frown all the time. Trying to just chill out a bit. I think I need some fucking medical marijuana or something. You don't want to see it? I don't even know what it is, dude. Alright, next time I get pissed on stream, I'll sing it for you. Let's check text to speech is working. Working? It's not working. Damn it.
Caleb Abel says test.
There we go. So Chicken Man, what's Chicken Man say?
Culture Kenman 1234 says, so have you ever done anything with the D-Live chest?
Yeah, the D-Live chest, yo. That's a thing, isn't it? I don't know how to fill the bitch up. I've seen people filling it up, but like somehow I don't seem to be able to apply lemons to the chest. I can distribute rewards. I've currently got 31 lemons in the chest, but I don't seem to be able to add any lemons to it like some people are able to do. I'm not sure.
Culture Kenman 1234 says I'm not quite sure how it works, just sometimes it gives me notifications.
Oh really? And what does it say? Hey, I'm the chest. I've got a few quid inside me. Or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the game. Go. What does it say? Chicken Man, come on the stream and maybe one day I'll pay out on you. I don't know. What does it say, man? It's weird shit.
Culture Kenman 1234 says claim the chest now or a number appears above it like it is adding 1.2 lemons or something.
Oh, yeah. So every now and then it sort of adds up, and I think it's mostly depends on like how much interaction there is on the chat. So more interaction on the chat, the quicker the chest goes up, and also the more donations seem to really push it up a lot. But dude, this stream is like, oh well, not this one, but the one before was like, I think that's possibly the second best stream I ever had. That's pretty good. Like nearly 2,000 chips, one stream. Awesome. Hey, if I can make that much every stream, then I'm making money.
Culture Kenman 1234 says yeah, you get 75% of what is donated. D-Live gets the rest.
75%? I thought I got 90. Well, okay. Because I know D-Live takes like a certain amount of that's put into like donation straight into the chat. Like say you did put 100 in, I would only get 90. But do they take a tax again when I cash out as well?
Kenman 1234 says I can't afford to do that without a lot more work, and I kind of want a new PC for myself.
Dude, you get a new PC, man. Come join us on the stream.
1234 says needed to do some CAD modeling.
CAD modeling. What are you gonna be kind of modeling you gonna be doing, man? You doing some design work?
What are you up to, Josh? Are you joining back the game?
Yeah, I'm in the loading screen, dude. You know, the endless, forever loading screen that lasts basically forever.
Well, switch session and I'm still fucked by these modders.
You switch session and you're still fucked?
Yeah, I've got a massive... My character has like a weed plant on him. And above him, like a huge pylon, a concrete pylon above him.
What the fuck? That is insane, my dude. Yeah, I had the same sort of thing a few weeks ago, like maybe a month ago or something, where my whole character just got turned into a puddle of metal. Like they can just add
Weird.
graphics to your character. I don't think that will change until you exit the game and start again.
I don't know, like, I'm going back to story mode and back online, see if it does anything.
Yeah.
If not, I'll have to restart.
Yeah.
But at least I got to insult the dude.
What did you say to him?
I said, well, mother guy, I hope you enjoy fucking your mum because it's the only pussy you'll ever get.
Poor bastard. Poor bastard.
Well, it's kind of true.
You gotta troll those modders though. They're just griefing everybody, making everyone's gaming experience, less enjoyable for their own enjoyment. And it's just like, people. Why do you even have time for that? Just get amongst the community. Why don't people get amongst the community, talk to people, get to know people, make friends, play games, have fun? Instead of fucking wasting people's time on. You know what I mean?
What I don't understand is why, if Rockstar's against modding, why do they not put more work into it to stop it? Or why do they not bring a server where you're allowed to mod and a server where people play it properly?
Exactly, yeah. That would be a thing, But then that would require too much work for Rockstar, wouldn't it?
Not necessarily. It's just like adding a couple lines saying that if you use,
1234 says
if the
right now I'm
computer,
working
like,
on a clamp to hold a buckle in place
if
while
the
I make a
server
27
recognizes
strand
you
mohair
using some
saddle
mod
cinch.
things,
I need to make
then
a
you
way to
switch to
manufacture.
modding servers, and if you are not using any of those, you just auto-direct you to normal servers.
Kenman 1234 says it for my friend
Shouldn't
who
be
is high up
that
in one of the
hard,
largest
yeah,
saddle
I'm back into
companies in the
normal
world.
stuff there.
Well, that's it, dude. What can you do? You just got to try and hope that one day they'll get bored. So,
a lot of people have been complaining because of Epic Game
giving it for free.
giving it for free. It's just like it's like an open door for all the modders.
Yeah, true that. Looking for a clamp to hold a buckle in place. You're going to use CAD modeling to do that. You got a 3D printer. Or you're going to use CNC milling. "27 strand mohair saddle cinch." Trying to get my head around what that is. 27. So does it use 27 strands of leather or something?
Elcher Kenman 1234 says he has a 3D printer. The final product would be CNC.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Elcher Kenman 1234 says it goes under a horse to clamp the saddle on.
I see. Can't you just machine it by hand? What kind of tools do you have?
1234 says it uses 27 strands of mohair, hence the name.
Surely you could machine it by hand if it's not that complicated.
Elcher Kenman 1234 says mohair is a special type of wool that does not stretch. Yeah, I might be able to.
Yeah, dude. Try sometimes working with your hands is the best way. If you can work with your hands, it's like a skill that not many people have. I mean, yeah, CNC is useful and all that. Produces replicatable results. But I mean, it's still a highly sought after skill to be a good machinist.
Elcher Kenman 1234 says I have an attachment for Dremel that could work.
Dude, I love the Dremel, man. It's one of my favorite tools. It's so precise, You can just do so much stuff with the Dremel. Woodworking, metalworking, stoneworking, cutting, shaping, sculpting, engraving, you name it.
Elchikenman 1234 says I'll try that. I also need to come up with a quick release mechanism. Elchikenman 1234 says I have the battery power. Dremel, it is Greta.
Greta. You mean great? A quick release mechanism, okay. So a regular buckle isn't good enough. It's not quick enough. What would you want, like a button press system or?
Elchikenman 1234 says great, not Greta.
You could create a system so like two straps come together. One has a ring with a clip that's like has a ring in it. Another one could have like
thinking some pins that can be pulled out and it slides apart.
Pins, yeah. Or you could have like two. So imagine two straps, right? One is like a. Shut up! I can hear my own voice back. It's so annoying, right? Just thinking out loud. So, like, it has a slot where the strap goes in, but then there's a ring, and one has a ring, and the other has like a button, right? They slap it. They slide inside of each other, and the button goes into the ring. Because of the angles of the mechanism, they stay in place, but in tension they're very strong. They can't be pulled apart. But if one pushes the button through the ring, it'll just quickly release and snap apart. Does that make sense to you? What kind of writing did they do? Suspend process GTA 5. We're going to do a little GTA 5 glitch because sometimes it gets stuck in the loading screen. You have to suspend the process and it disconnects from the servers temporarily.
Elchikenman 1234 says yeah, something like that would be goo. Elchikenman
Doable.
1234 says good.
Yeah. I mean, I did study design and engineering for a few years, so kind of know. I kind of got that sort of mind that can work out problems and solve problems and stuff like that. And I do enjoy machining by hand. That's one of my favorite things to do. Okay. Zoom process. This should probably fix the game problem. We just have the endless loading screen.
Elchikenman 1234 says I also have to be able to make
hearing
sure
you like
it won't
talking
slip
about
apart with the
CNC
stress
machines
applied to it.
and modding. Have you seen on YouTube this guy like doing the marble machine?
Spring. The Marvel machine.
The marble machine. Like a few years ago, he came up with a marble machine. Like made by hand. But now he's making a second one. It's 2 years in progress.
Is that the one that's like a musical instrument that you just put marbles in?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
And
that is crazy.
The new one has been 2 years in the work. And every week on YouTube, he's bringing a new video and showing the progress. And it's like all about CNC design and
pretty cool, man.
Like,
if you can make that your job, that's pretty crazy.
Hard building and
Elchikenman 1234 says if I make it out at one, I could make many for the factory in Texas.
It's really good.
Yeah, make it out of wood, or you can make it out of like brass or steel. That would be more sturdy. But I don't know if wood would be. I mean, wood's really easy to work with. If you can make it strong enough with wood, then go for it. Yeah, if you put a spring in the mechanism, so the two slots come together, and then that maybe like a little sprung flap applies pressure to make sure that no amount of vibration will make it pop out. But then if you just press on it, it'll overcome the spring, then it'll slip out. You know what I mean? Have to be the right kind of spring. Maybe not a coil spring, more of like a leaf spring or something like that.
Elchikenman 1234 says it'll start with wood. The pressure is not a great, no more than £30, maybe more.
Alright, £30, that's fine. I mean, I was thinking almost like, because it's like a saddle and maybe have like a whole man's weight or something like that coming down on it. But yeah, that's quite interesting. Like, dude, I'm gonna check that video out because it sort of inspires the imagination, doesn't it? This loading screen is taking the piss now. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with the resource monster. Maybe I didn't pause it for long enough. Do 15 seconds. Spend process. Process. There you go. Oh, we're getting in a game straight. Music's changing. A good sign.
Elchikenman 1234 says I think what he'll do is trace out the buckle and have a top plate that prevents it from slipping out, but this plate can be held in by a quick. Elchikenman 1234 says release mechanism.
Yeah.
Elchikenman 1234 says thanks for the ideas, I have some good ones now.
Sometimes it pays just to bounce ideas backwards and forwards to help them, develop in the mind. It's quite useful. There aren't many engineers who can design new projects
1234 says indeed it is.
completely alone. Alright, it's GTA starting. Spend 20 seconds this time.
Fatman 08 sent a sticker.
Batman, welcome. What is going on tonight? That is an weird ass sticker. Somebody blazing. Smoking a pipe.
Elchikenman 1234 sent a sticker.
Might as well return the follow there, Fat Man. I don't know if you followed yet, but yeah. What's going on? Now we're going to resume GT. See if that's fixed it. Sometimes the servers are so bad on this game. It's unbelievable. Because it's peer-to-peer. When there's hackers and stuff on a server, it just destroys it. If this doesn't work, it's not going to work in the next couple of minutes. I'm just going to end the game. Start it up again. I had this really weird pain in my hand the past couple of days. Waking up in my hand, it feels like something's strained or broken or all in my knuckle. Weird, I didn't punch anything. Do anything that hurt. Wakes up, I just wake up and I feel like maybe I like backhanded like a brick wall or something by accident. It feels like whoosh. There's no mark, no nothing. Could be slightly red. Oh, it actually worked. Holy smokes. We're in the game. I was about to completely give up there. Game's frozen. We're in a game, but it's frozen. Not look good, guys. Modders have just killed GTA, I think. Literally killed the entire game.
1234 says, so what chair are you looking for?
I'm not sure, dude. Something just, you know, with like it's gotta have like a high back with like a headrest, so that the green screen can fit on it. That's the main important thing. Because mine's one of those chair-mounted green screens that fits on the back. I really don't know what. When it comes to gaming chairs, it's a very, very confusing market. Some of them are too small. Some of them made for like 12-year-olds. So you can't really go for a cheap one these days. It's not a good idea. Let's see if this controller is broken or what.